Hey guys, Tech Spoof here, and in no more than 5 minutes, I'm going to summarize in its entirety how Google search engine works and how its algorithm outshines every other one. So if you're excited, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button so you don't miss any of my future video anymore. Okay, remember we're going to talk about how Google search engine works in 5 minutes, so no time to waste, let's get into it. Every day, more than 1 billion people search one thing or the other on Google, and today, the name Google has become a noun, or should I say a cliche in the market. So understanding how Google search engine works is paramount because it could make or break you, either as a searcher or a web developer. So to be candid, an entire 50,000 pages of books has been written on this particular subject, but I'll try as much as possible to fit those in just 5 minutes. Okay, now the number one rule for Google, or should I say its primary objective, is to simply help users find what they want on the internet, and it is based on this rule and this perspective that we will discuss how Google search engine works in just 5 minutes. Consider the words of Pandunayak, Google staff who has been with the company for more than 14 years. He says, and I quote, "It is our deep responsibility to give them great results, great answers, great experiences, and help them go about their lives more effectively." Now, Google uses a special algorithm to determine its search result. Though Google sometimes shares some facts about its algorithm and how you can be favored by it, but the specifics remains a company secret till date. This helps Google remain competitive with other search engines and reduces the chances of somebody finding out how to abuse the system. Just like people did in the days Google was using PageRank alone to grade the relevance of a website. Google uses automated programs called spiders or crawlers, just like most search engines does, to help generate its search results. Google has a large index of keywords that help determine search results. What sets Google apart is how it ranks its results, which determines the order Google displays results on its search engine result page (SERP). Google uses a trademark algorithm called PageRank, which assigns each web page a relevance score, though these days they rarely give credence to that anymore. A web page's PageRank on Google depends on 1 million factors, but we will only treat 3 important factors right now. Number 1. The frequency and location of keywords within the web page. If the keyword appears only once within the body of a page, or it appears only on the image, or how natural the keywords appear in the article, it gives a go flag on the relevance of that page to the keyword. Number 2, how long the web page has existed. People create new web pages every day, and not all of them stick around for long, so some dies off while some can't maintain their pages. Google places more value on pages with an established history. This is where domain authority (DA) and trust flow (TF) comes in. Number 3, the number of other pages that links to the page in question. Google looks at how many web pages link to a particular site to determine its relevance to a keyword. This is where citation flow (CF) and backlinks come in. Out of these 3 factors, the third is the most important, which is backlinks. Let's look at it this way. The more links your page gets, the higher its PageRank score will be. If you attract the attention of sites with a high PageRank score, your score will grow faster. Google looks at links to a web page as a vote of confidence. The best way to make sure your web page is high on Google's search engine results page, or even on page 1 of Google's result page, is to provide great content so that other sites will link to your page. Now, people will always be people. Millions of websites, knowing how Google upgrading works, will try to outsmart Google by buying backlinks, building a black hat link to their website to increase its page rank. But guess what? Google bots are ready for them. Though sometimes this scammy website slips through the crack, but eventually they'll be caught and thrown away. There is nothing more better than natural growth, and Google rewards that. I know I said 5 minutes from the beginning, but alright, I know, I'm being techy. Let me break it down more so that a layman can also understand what seems to be very techy up till this moment. 3 main purposes of a search engine is to crawl, index, and rank. What is crawling? This simply means to score the internet for content, looking over the code and content for each URL defined. What is indexing? This simply means to score and organize the content found during the crawling process. Once a page is in the index, it is in the running to be displayed as a result to relevant queries on Google. What is ranking then? This simply means to provide the pieces of content that will most likely to be the best answer to a query searched, which means the results are ordered by most relevant to the least relevant. Now, the big question is, how does this relate to me? Let's assume you have a website, or you are a YouTube creator, or you are in whatever business in this world, and you want people to find you on the internet, right? And when I say internet, I mean you want people to find you on Google whenever they search stuff related to the services you offer. Because suffice it to say, Google is the largest search engine in the whole world, amassing about 89% of the market. As a website owner or as a blog owner, if you want to be seen or be heard talking about getting traffic to your website and blog, you have to tell Google that you have a website and also tell them the kind of content you produce by visiting Google Webmaster Tool, or as it is called now, Google Search Console, to upload your sitemap. Again, I won't go into details on search engine optimization, which in short form is SEO, then search engine result page SERP, and how to generate and upload your sitemap on Google Console. But if you request for them, I will have no option than to make another detailed video treating those topics. So if you want more in-depth information on this subject, leave a comment below requesting for it. If I get at least 1,000 comments requesting for more in-depth and advanced video on the aforementioned topics, I will do more in-depth video on them. In all, Google is becoming smarter every day, and good luck trying to outsmart them. Google search knows what results you are expecting, where you are searching from, so they don't just present you with the result you want, but they also present you with the most current result. Some may say they are spying on us. Yeah, but before you make that assumption, consider this. Let's say you are looking for a restaurant to buy lasagna or a recipe for lasagna. How would you feel when you search for lasagna on Google? Google will give you pages upon pages on the history of lasagna or information on people whose last name happens to be lasagna. It will be awkward, isn't it? Well, since 1998 Google went online, they have been trying as much as possible to make their search engine the most visited and most loved by people, and they hasn't fallen short of that. They even go as far as getting dedicated feedback on if a search result was helpful. And from there, they keep improving and tweaking a lot of things. Google is never stagnant. They are always learning, and this is the secret of being successful. I guess what Nayak said summarized Google's objective. In recap, if you want to be loved by Google, you want to get those ranks and amass traffic to your website to blog, You have to submit your sitemap to Google. Put effort in your writing. Don't plagiarize. Don't plagiarize. I repeat again, don't plagiarize. And the scar will be your starting point. Like I said earlier in this video, you want to know more about search engine optimization, sitemap, robot.txt, search engine result page. Drop a comment in the comment box below and let me know the topic that you are most interested in. Cheers.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and share the video. And of course subscribe to the channel.